Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Motions Biz and hope everyone had a great holiday celebrating with family and loved ones. Anyway, one very good point of discussion when it comes to Navy Federal loans and hacks is the 91-3 rule. So we will be talking about why folks are getting denied for the first and second credit limit increases. What is the known 91-3 rule anyway? Okay, among Navy Federal members, this is a well-known fact that on your first credit limit increase request, you have to wait 91 days or 3 billing statements before you go ahead and request for a credit limit increase. You will not see this in any of the information that you can find on the website because I did have a community member who was asking me where can they find the 91-3 rule with Navy Federal, and that is one of the things that you cannot see on the website when it comes to Navy Federal information. After you have requested an initial credit limit increase on that card, the Navy Federal unspoken rule is that you have to wait another 6 months before you can request another credit limit increase on that card. And here is just one example that if you go ahead and ask for a credit limit increase on your second request before the 6 months, you will get denied. And this here, as shared by Buddy, is 1466. Yes, he was approved for the initial credit limit increase request, but on his second request at 4 months, he was actually denied. So let me share with you personal experiences from our community members about the 91-3 rule and why they were denied. And I will discuss nuggets of wisdom that some of our community members also share about what they know about the 91-3 rule and what you should do when you ask for a credit limit increase. From a community member at Sin 96. I think I will share this here because this is so relevant, what he mentioned here. And he's saying that we've come to find out it's 91 days and 3 full statements. If your first statement was only 2 weeks, it doesn't count. And you're right, there's no reason that you have to apply on the 91st day at 12:01. Give it a couple of days or 93 days, 183 days on the second CLI, because it will surely put you on the 91st day or even more than 91 days. And I think this is really significant because I know of a lot of members who were denied having 3 billing statements, but they forgot to check that their first billing statement is only a week or 2. So make sure you watch out for this, okay? And because this is a very common mistake, I even advise people to wait 100 days to make sure that you have exactly the number of days required by Navy Federal to be approved for a credit limit increase. Because if you have great data points but you miss that, guess what? They're going to deny your request and you can miss out on that first credit limit increase. So just keep that in mind. Make sure you count 91 days or 100 days even to be sure. I would say that if you are a new member or you just got approved for a Navy Federal credit card, is that be cautious and really be watchful of your 91-3 rule before you go ahead and apply for a credit card. 91-3 is 91 days or 3 billing statements. And here is another personal experience by Life Roller 8935, and he said he screwed up because he tried for an increase after 60 days. And like I said, Navy Federal will let you know and will tell you that when you apply before the 91 days or 100 days, they will actually say that your account is too new, and that is what you will usually get in a denial letter as well. So I really, really want to thank you for sharing your experiences here because we can also provide information and education to other members, especially the new ones who are not aware of how to do the credit limit increases. Many members have been denied when they applied for a credit limit increase because, remember, it may be possible that even if they have three billing statements, the first billing statement may be a partial billing statement. And from InfoZen, one of our community members who actually share ideas and information, is that he says that a lot of people are requesting a three statements when it has not been really 91 days. His first statement on his first credit card, on his new credit card with Navy Federal, was a partial statement. So he will actually need four statements before he can qualify for a credit limit increase. So again, I keep saying this because I've had messages from members who were denied a credit limit increase when they have excellent data points. And Navy Federal is very sensitive to this time that you have had the card. So to be safe, add a day or two or even a week or so before you apply for a credit limit increase. That way, you would not miss out on the few days that would make it exactly 91 days or 3 months. Okay? Another good point to discuss is that there was a question raised here. After your first credit limit increase, do you need to wait another 6 months before you apply for the credit card, or do you count the first month that you were approved for that card? And the answer is from the date of your first credit limit increase, you have to count for another 6 months before you can request for another credit limit increase. I just wanted to be clear on that. For a first CLI or credit limit increase on your card, it is 91.3, 91 days or three billing statements. On the second request on that specific credit card, you have to wait for another 6 months. Do share your experience with the 91.3 rule and your requests for a credit limit increase on the first credit limit increase and on the second one. I would appreciate that very much because our viewers also benefit from what you share in the comment section. And the comment section is usually a very rich source of information from Navy Federal members. And thank you for supporting this channel and for continuing to give your insight and share information so others may also learn from it. Anyway, this is Motions Biz again. Happy holidays to everyone.